Alright, you're watching another episode straight out of Big Spring. And then tonight, we're kicking off episode 2 with the homie Triillbert and JXMBO. Take it away, guys.
Alright, so I'm Triillbert as he just said, and I have a project, a mixtape titled Triillbert, same thing as my name, and consists of 11 tracks. It's all a mix of hip hop and R&B, a little bit of contemporary, and just some hip hop and some good stuff. Plan on dropping it sometime in the end of March or middle of March.
Awesome. JXMBO?
I'm JXMBO, like he said. I'm working on mixtape 2. Got 2 songs featuring my boy Triillbert on my right. And I'm mostly R&B, a little bit of rap, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of contemporary. Working on, it's gonna be 8 tracks long, with the interlude in the middle somewhere. Looking at it dropping about maybe June 10th on my birthday, maybe somewhere around May, depending on how quick I get it done. So be on the lookout.
That's what's up. So, Triillbert, tell me about how you started rapping and how did that help you transition to the music that you're making today?
It all mostly started, I say it takes it back to about maybe 6th grade, 5th grade. I was messing around, just writing a bunch of random, quick little songs, and I honestly don't know where they're at now. They're all gone, but I just used to mess around and rap and make kind of poems and such. Junior high, 7th and 8th grade is when I started freestyling, actually, for the first time. I got inspired by Eminem on 8 Mile. That's when I really wanted to freestyle, and I started doing all that. Then my sophomore year of high school, I put out a quick little 3.5 minute song, Icy Boy, but under the name of Wick Willie, and that was just something I made up. I knew it wasn't gonna be good, and it wasn't gonna stick. And it was good for a while. Everybody liked it. Everyone played it everywhere, tournaments and at the school and just wherever I went. It was actually it was good. Then junior and senior years, where I really try to focus on just kind of deciding what I'm going to do. And senior year is definitely where I transitioned into Triillbert and started, thinking about started thinking mature and acting mature and thinking about everything else. And that I've experienced in my life to put into the music. And it's just been the past couple of months, I've been getting all my stuff together and able to do what I do now.
JXMBO, what about you?
I grew up listening to a bunch of old school hip hop, like NWA, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eazy-E, all those old school, rappers that, grew up, in a hard neighborhood. I live on the north side, and it's kind of tough out there too, And I just grew up, they kind of like motivated me. There's a few, new age rappers that, kind of shine the light, there's some songs that they put out that were like, don't be afraid to achieve your dreams, shoot your shot, like, it all depends, like, really how, like, who influences you and who, backs you up, whether it's your family, your friends, your girlfriend, it just really depends on who backs you up the most and who pushes you to, not give up on your dream, something that you really want to do. And I really want to do music because, it's something that, I like doing. It's something I like. I love listening to a lot of music, from old school stuff to now. It's just, I always wanted to do music, and, now's the best opportunity now.
That's what's up, man. I respect that. So, Triillbert, you were mentioning to me about MJ Fame and that whole situation, man. Tell the people what's up about that, man.
No disrespect. No, definitely no disrespect to MJ and all them. It's good. It's good to see them, kind of go out and to try their hand at music. I admire definitely the creativity and the work that they put in. But the only thing that just kind of struck me was, this is music. That's music you hear all the time on the radio, of course on SoundCloud, on YouTube, social media and stuff. And it's all just the same stuff, you know, I got all this money, I got all these girls, you know, I do all these drugs, drink all this stuff, you know what I mean? And, yo, that's not what music is about. Music is about having a connection with the listener. Um, if you can't, if the listener can't connect with what you're saying, then what's the point of doing the music? Like you're supposed to, music is supposed to draw out emotion and it's supposed to inspire, just the way it inspired me. Like, and I just hate to see how music has been, has been like for the past 3, 4, 5 couple of years, and it's like, again, like I said, it's no disrespect, because I really do like what he's doing. You know, he's him and his whole thing he's got going on is pretty creative, and I'm just like, yeah, and it just happened to come up just off the top. You know, much love, 432. Yeah, that's just about it. It's not trying to start any beef, not trying to diss or nothing. It's just something that happens. You know, you really get into something, and it's like you really put your all into what you say and what you do, and then sometimes it's like you don't ever control what you do, you don't control what you say, and it just like happens because that's what gets driven out of you whenever you put your mind to it.
Right. So between the both of you, what do you think about the current state of rap here in Big Spring? And are there any artists that you've been listening to yourselves that you really like and enjoy?
Honestly, I haven't really heard much out of all the people that are in Big Spring. But I mean, if y'all got stuff that's good, put it out there. If not, it takes time to make actual good music. Like y'all want to be like in a rush and already hurry up and put something out. Nah, bro, it takes time. It's a process. You can't just like, expect to make a hit in one night. Be like, yeah, that's cool. Let me put it out real quick on the cloud. Nah, it's gonna take a while. Me and him put together, we spent maybe about a good total of 8 hours on 2 songs.
Yeah,
put together.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, it takes time. If you want it to sound really good and want people to actually enjoy it, take your time. Put the thought and the process into your music. Don't rush. It's not gonna sound good if you rush it.
I definitely, I do agree with what he says. I have listened to some of the Big Spring rappers in this area, because it's just to see people that I know, hold it down from 4 through 2. It's just like I have to applaud that. I like what they're doing. I like Big Fella. If you hadn't heard him yet, his First Love Challenge is on the cloud. Go check that out. It's a really good song. I helped him produce that, actually. Well, I didn't produce it, but he did it. He used the First Love Challenge. He was originally using it as a challenge, and he asked me if he can use my my mic in my studio and stuff to record it, and I just engineered it for him, and he did put a lot of emotion into that, and I was feeling it on a real deep level. And everybody else, Mad and Demus, Boozy Boy, and a couple other people, like I roll with y'all. Y'all are really courageous, really brave to be able to put yourselves out there for everyone, for the public to hear you, and just to be able to put yourself on a platform. You know what I mean? And just keep it up. Honestly, just keep it up.
That's what's up. So, Triillbert, if there had to be any artist, it doesn't matter if they're in Big Spring or wherever they are, that you would want to work with, who and why?
I have a couple, honestly. Definitely Eminem, because he's the one who drove me to rap in the first place. He's the one who taught me to never stop believing and never stop chasing your dreams, and just to keep going strong no matter how much life hits you and all that. Another one would be A$AP Rocky, for sure, because he's really talented. He's a really good rapper, and as a person, he's a very intelligent individual, and I have mad respect for him. And the other one I would have to say is, I'd say Kendrick, for sure. Kendrick is just, I can't even explain how, like, when he first came on, he was just fantastic, and I was just like, I knew something was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna really get big, and as soon as he put out Good Kid, Mad City, I knew it. Like I knew he was just something special. And then he's just really good. I just like him. I love his music.
Awesome. Jimbo, what about you, man?
Man, I'm gonna have to say probably G-Eazy, because I've been, listening to him since his first mixtape, and he's come a long way from starting up like what we are, and he puts a lot of heart and soul into a lot of his music. Like he knows what he wants to write. He wants to make something meaningful. He wants something to have a message behind it. And another artist that kind of has that same thing as him is Logic. A lot of his songs, he describes what he went through his childhood, and he lives by a motto of peace, love, and positivity, which is something I like to, I live by, because peace in the world is what's good. You gotta love one another, and positivity. You can't throw no negativity out there, and then that brings everybody down. But I mean, everybody, and he also says that like everybody's born equal, no matter race, religion, color, creed, sexual orientation, and that's true because we're all born equal, no matter the race, religion, or anything. And it's kind of unfair how people get treated nowadays because of that, and it's not right. And I kind of just live by that peace, love, and positivity meaning, because that's something that kind of hits the heart, because there's so much hate in the world and negativity and all that. And probably another rapper that kind of influenced me to actually start doing music, I'm gonna have to probably say J. Cole. Since his first album dropped, I've been listening to him, and when Forest Hill Drive came out, he put a lot of heart and soul into that album, and especially when Your Eyes Only came out too. He put a lot of heart and soul into those last two albums he dropped, and he went up there, talking about what he experienced through his childhood, what he went through, and what he pushed himself to do to get to where he is now, and who supported him and all that. So I mean, I kind of really like all those three artists because they all have a message behind all their music.
So the last question I want to ask is, did you enjoy your interview, and would you ever like to be interviewed again?
Definitely yes.
Oh, no doubt, most definitely.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. Another edition to Straight Outta Big Spring, brought to you by the one and only me. And I'd like to thank the special guests for this episode, Triillbert and JXMBO. Like I said, be on the lookout for their mixtapes coming out this year. And y'all be safe and much love. Peace.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta get in the middle. I'm on the spotlight.
Right.
Also, another thing. Go check out my handle. Go check out my Instagram, my Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube channel, and the Facebook group on Facebook. Show me some love. Follow and stay up to date on what's up. And I'll see y'all next time. Triillbert out.
JXMBO.
Yeah.
Follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, my SoundCloud, my Facebook. Be expecting something soon. Working on my new song right here.
I'm producing his stuff. I produce his.
Thanks to my boy Triillbert.
I produce his stuff.
He's producing my new song, helping me out. Get ready to give that song a listen. Coming very soon. Peace.
I do everything. The grind don't stop. I do me. I do my stuff. I do his stuff. I do it all, bro. I do everything.
Okay,
Bro, I feel like Dr. Dre right now.
Calm down, DJ Khaled.
Another one.